It's been a glorious, historic day for Indian cricket. There's never been a greater series win, in my opinion. Yes, there have been come from behind victories in the past. The two that I can remember are versus Australia in 2000 and 2001, the series in which VVS Lakshman and Rahul Dravid turned the Kolkata Test around on its head. India had lost the first match at Mumbai, won the second at Kolkata, and then went on to win the series in Chennai, 2-1 result there. And of course, in Sri Lanka, 2015, India lost the first test match and then went on to win the series 2-1. So there have been come from behind victories in the past in India. But look at the context, look at the circumstances, look at the situation in this triumph. It's mind-boggling. Bowled out for 36 in the first match, blown away for 36. The team gets up, stands up, shrugs off the past, wins the next test match. Then the Australians come storming back in the third. India saved the third test match by batting out the last day and then going on to win the fourth test match. And in Australia's bastion, which is the Gabba, they hadn't lost there for 32 years. And India go on to win, scoring 324 on the last day to win this match with 3 wickets to spare. There's really no parallel. I think this is a most outstanding achievement. And of course, as far as run chases go, we know there has been the better one. When India was set 403 at Port of Spain in 1975-76, and Sunny Gavaskar and Gundappa Vishwanath hit centuries and took India home. That was then, breaching the 400 barrier in a run chase had only been done once earlier by Don Bradman's Invincibles against England in 1948. India were only the second team to do it then. So that was incredible as far as the run chase was concerned, but India didn't win the series. The other big run chase that India has had is, of course, 264 versus Sri Lanka at Kandy in 2001. Slightly modest, but remember, in Sri Lanka, the pitches can get very, very dicey when you're chasing last or batting last because they just become rank turners. So, and this is obviously sits memorably between the two. 328 to get, and then 329 for 7 is the score, and then that's India's win. 2 successive series win in Australia. They won in 2018, but remember, there's a big difference. That time Australia was not at full strength. Australia were missing Steve Smith and David Warner. This time they were at full strength. And in fact, India were not at full strength after the first test. Virat Kohli going back home on paternity leave, Mohammad Shami with a fracture. By the time the team came to the last test match, amongst the regulars, the first choice players who were not in was Kohli, Mohammad Shami, Jasprit Bumrah, Ravichandran Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja. These were all guys who would have Umesh Yadav. They were the first choice players of this tour. 6 of them missing. In their places have come in Mohammad Siraj, Rishabh Pant, Shubman Gill, Navdeep Saini, Washington Sundar, and T. Natarajan. And who would have thought, and especially in the bowling attack, a rookie bowling attack like this would, just completely cut the ground from under Australia, playing at home. This is an outstanding effort. There are, several heroes that have contributed in this match. Rishabh Pant's match-winning innings, but set up by Gill on the last day of this test match. Then, of course, Ashwin and Hanuma Vihari, along with Cheteshwar Pujara in both matches, one saving a match here, facilitating a win. Ajinkya Rahane making a century in the second test match to resurrect India from the debacle at Adelaide. And Ashwin bowling his, just tying the Australian batsmen up in knots. Jasprit Bumrah now emerging as perhaps the only contender, the only rival to Pat Cummins. So all in all, just so many heroes. Mohammad Siraj. I mean, in the last match, let's remember that this 4 test match, that but for the partnership between Thakur and Washington Sundar, the 100-run century partnership, Australia would have run away with a massive lead, and then it would have been there are only 2 results possible: Australia win or a draw. And then Siraj and Thakur come and bowl Australia out and give their team a chance. 328 to chase, and it's chased to perfection. So, I'm clear in my mind there has been no series like this ever. Now, what this has also done is it has dislodged Australia from the number 2 position in the ICC rankings. India have now become number 2. That's a big enough deal.